force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
And he's going to have that 1st down. Tackle made up around the 35. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 33 yards.
DC, ready? Go right here. Out.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Flowers with the catch. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Wanna quit?
3rd and a yard. Here's Hill. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 17-0, the early score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up to 3rd
11,
and
11,
3.
11. Here we go. Dot.
Now, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's been a rough 1st half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion.
Hot.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That one incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are finally on the board. It's 17-3. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Hey.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now he takes off. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Man. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here is the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now Lamar going to hang on to it, and he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens extend to a 24-3 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Gun. Start.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Brown. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it.
And they're going to get to him. He is sacked. There is a penalty marker on the field. Let's check the call first. Now it is 1st and goal.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
13.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Hey, report.
Again, it's Jackson. The ball comes out. Looks like one of the Ravens was able to fall on it. Yes, indeed they did. So Baltimore will keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and he'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Second down. Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third and long for Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. A huge play just before the half. 71 yards. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Jackson up top again. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens will take over here just past the 30.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Onward. Come on, come on. Get up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready. 180. Ready, shot. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready, shot. Ready, shot.
On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow, and the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
A run on first and goal. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short game. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. And he's in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Gun. Cut. 12.
Now Brown. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
Burrow here on second down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. Now inside the 25. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs, and defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
First down throw there is incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
This one caught downfield by Flowers. They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a first down. Play action now. Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's got another one. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch things out even further.
17. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard.
11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. MT, Tate. 11,
to throw is Burrow. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Wanna quit, ready? Ready, shot!
A first down throw for Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Sam Hubbard, the Cincinnati kid, in to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Jackson on the move. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
He will have a Ravens first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Alrighty.
Now, faking the give. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead.
17. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Shot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
Gun. Shot.
2nd down, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's get set. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals cut into the lead a little bit. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on first down. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 20. And the Ravens first down.
They'll motion over Flowers. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Ravens.
In motion comes Andrews. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson up top again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Again, it's Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up.
That is caught side of the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11. God.
On first and 10, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost...
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Hold on. 13. What?
Lamar going to work from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
180.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read.
You gotta make a move.
3rd and long.
Hey, shut up.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
This will be taken in at the 2. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a first down.
On 2, ready? Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion.
Stop.
Burrow now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
11. 12. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, report. Nice shot.
Off the play fake. Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. That is catch number 60 for the season. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. It's the tight end Likely in motion. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
3rd and long. Now, faking the give. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Ravens add on to their lead. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.